all the pain from my back, I have been playing with painting the track to make it look dirty, rusty, make the wooden ties look like wood rather than plastic. Just improve the visuals on it. And I'm still, trying things out. Paint the track first, paint the ties first, paint whatever. But as soon as I get to a point where, that's given me if I do it in this sequence, it gives me a good representation of dirty, rusty rails and sun-bleached ties, then I can get to doing all of it. It takes time. I might do some more this afternoon. Or I might sit on the couch and rest my back. One of the two. Fortunately, sitting on the couch resting my back has been the predominant free time filler. It's okay. It might be, what was it? It's minus 18 degrees outside. However, it's still only 40 degrees in the basement. Okay. 3. That is a headland. This is not a headland. Okay. Let's get that lined up. No. Do that one. There we go. Lower that, and off we go again. 750. And that was, I can't remember whether alfalfa was added at the 0.1 patch or the 0.2 patch. I think it was a 0.2 patch, so never actually planted this, and I think this used to be a grass field. So obviously the owner decided to tear up the grass and replace it with alfalfa. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I can do with alfalfa. I think it can be used as animal feed, but I don't know what animals. Yes, that's something we can look up. Next thing on the farm is we are going to be cutting the grass next month. And, okay, is that the last one? That might be the last one. Okay. So, let's select that and lower that. Off we go. Okay, go. I am going to look on mowers, spaders, ploughs, mowers. Doesn't actually tell me what they cut. That's... Now I think it is possible that these will tell me what they cut. I don't know what alfalfa. Ah, that's alfalfa. I think that's a mowing head. That's definitely a mowing head. So it would appear there's a lot. Goodness me. Okay, well, there's a lot of those, but a mowing head. So we should be able to mow it with our mowers. And then that's fine. have to go round this way. That works. Pick up that and lower, go. And go. So, what about balers? Balers do not tell you what they pick up. Okay. So it looks like I can mow it, and I'm not sure if I can bale it. Well, right now it doesn't really. I'm not growing alfalfa, but I'm just concerned if I buy this field, what can I do with it? There used to be. Oh, that's lights. Shift F. Oh, that's also lights. I think there used to be, well, there is a mod button that tells you what food animals eat. I'm not sure it's part of Farm Sim 25. Definitely part of Farm Sim 22, and I used it quite extensively to figure out what I should be feeding animals with. No, damn it! Ah, oh, come on. See, it's on that one, and then as soon as I hit the hey, I want to turn on the GPS, it switched to one of the rows. Kind of like I was watching. Jingles is doing a playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance to whatever it's called, and he was sneaking around a campsite which was guarded, and he snuck up behind this guard, and the second he did the hey, kill this guard with stealth, another guard came through the gate in front of him and saw him stabbing the guard, and he said, I literally just pressed the button and that guard came through the gate and saw me. So he didn't, you know, it was just total bad timing. It's just unfortunate. So he had to stab another guard as well. Okay. Can't really see it. It's a little bit of a shame. I can't see the progress on the map. I can only see the progress by ground texture. Ah, now. I guess once this is done, there will potentially be a spraying contract on this field. Do I have a spreader? I think I have a spreader which I use for lime. So that's another thing I can do contract work with. I'm just building up equipment that I can do contracts with. This is yeah, the only reason I've got this piece is so I can do contracts. I don't, yeah, the only thing I'm going to be planting with this is probably grass. And I have been saying I've got more than enough grass fields to feed my animals. I'm not sure that's strictly true anymore. But I have got enough grass to, well, it's not really feed my animals problem. It's more a case of I have enough grass, but we've been kind of going, and I think it's because of all the cows I've got now. It's kind of like we've been going through the hay really, really quickly. And And I just ran another batch of hay, I think 2 months ago, and I've still got less than 20 bales, and I use 2 bales of hay per tub of TMR. So that is a little bit of a problem. We almost ran out last month, or the beginning of the year. I think we got to March and I mixed the last hay bale I had into a feed, and then I was able to mow, rake and ted the grass exactly 1 month later, which gave me a lot more hay bales to feed the cows with. But yeah, we hit 0. Might have hit 1 or 2. We were pretty much out of it. So, don't want to end up in that situation again. Oh, we can have that. And then, yeah, between all of the hay. Oh, how did we miss that? Did we miss that? Don't know. Yeah, between all the hay and silage, yeah, our grass field is under great demand, so having an extra one would be a little bit handy. And I had been looking at this one as it's a possibility. Unfortunately, when I was looking, it's like, oh, all the grass is gone. Well, that's unfortunate. But I've been a little bit undecided about whether I should have grass, more grass fields or not more grass fields. It's sort of, yes, having some. Do I really want to have more, or do I want to grow more arable crops? Because the only reason I'm doing animals on this farm is because the farm came with animals. So, I don't necessarily want to get rid of them. We got rid of the chickens. The chickens were just too much of a hassle. You had to feed them wheat. I don't have a problem with feeding them wheat, but it meant I had to put aside one small field to put wheat into it. And if I don't have to grow wheat, I don't have to grow wheat. It's kind of like the horses. The horses need oats, but I grew a small field of oats last year, or harvest last year, and I have enough oats to feed the horses that we have, probably for another 3 years. You're probably not supposed to do that. You're probably supposed to give them fresh oats, not, hey, 10-year-old oats, have some. I don't know that they have that good of a shelf life. And then the sheep just use hay, and they don't eat a lot, so I can throw in a hay bale once in a while. We are 89% done. The weed is still going, so that's good. And lift and turn around. Alrighty, back on the GPS and lower. Alrighty. Still, we keep going. Okay, we've got less than 500 litres, but I believe that's more than enough to finish this field off. Not much more than enough, just more than enough. Oh, that was another hour. And the reason why these are all white is because I haven't used them as a guide. Okay then. And I'm just going to take us back on the outside. I really don't have to worry about being precise here. Oh, we are planting where the crop didn't get destroyed. That's interesting. That's fine. So we're at 96%. We're not going to complete this headland. I'm hoping we get all the way down to that bottom corner so we can just drive off the field and then complete the mission. We might not get that far. We might get halfway there. Still, it'll be mostly good, I guess. I haven't used up much diesel on this, that's good. Oh, we're at 99%. This is going to be done. There we go. Fold that up. Should turn it off. You're not going to turn off when you're folded up. Guess not. Okay then. So we have 437 litres of seed left. Oh, that's a thing. Oh, GPS lines have turned off. That's fine. So just need to get down to the bottom here so we can get back on the road. On the road again. Oh, we put tram lines on this field. Well, I guess we did. Doesn't really matter to me. It means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna. Right. Let us get paid. Do a job, get paid. Collect. Yay. Collected. Okay, so what else is there? There's that one's good. There's a mowing contract, which is way too small. There's a weeding contract I can't do because I don't have weeders. There's a spraying contract, which is, just down the road from where I live. We could do that one. I think I've got enough liquid fertilizer to do that one. Oh, hang on, that's herbicide. Yeah, can't do that one. Fertilizing. That one I can do with the liquid fertilizer. Don't know if I've got enough, but hey, it's a job. We could look at doing that. And, if I go and do that one, if I run out of fertilizer, it doesn't matter. I can just get in the truck and go to the store and get some. Even though I don't have to drive the truck anymore because I've done that achievement. Whoa, dang. Unfortunately, this seeder can get a little bit squirrely. Anyway. I'm not even sure I need that flatbed trailer anymore. I used to use it for carting stuff from the store. But I really don't need to do that anymore. Alrighty, let's do that. And then, oh, this one just goes straight in bay 1. That's good. Oh, there we go. Okay. Pull it forward a little bit. Let's have a look at the... Yeah, that's fine. And that drops off. Oh, don't crash into the wall. That would be unfortunate. Okay. Put this back in the shed, I think, because I think we're done with this one. That was fun. Anything else? Oh, it's 4:20. So getting late in the day. Might have to have the worker pick up the weeding tomorrow. We were delayed because of the hurricane this morning, or the tornado this morning that blew out. Tornado? Yes, tornado. That blew out the trees at the back of our farm. Fortunately, 1,600. Yeah, that's more than enough. Let's fertilizing. Do this. Accept contract. Yes. Back. Go. Oh. Unfortunately, the crops were young enough that they weren't damaged. I think if it had gone through a cotton field, we'd have lost some cotton. Fortunately, went through the soybean field, which is just peeking through the ground, so no adverse results there. Beep beep, beep beep, splash. Okay, let's go get to the field, spray some stuff. I mean, this will not take us long, and the nice thing is about fertilization contracts and spraying contracts, even if I did a herbicide contract, is it doesn't take long. I honestly don't know what the boom length on this thing is. Guess we'll get to see the weeder at work too, which is all good. So buying a new set of mowers is going to cost about 100, and then I'm going to need about 500,000 for a cotton harvester. Not sure where that's all coming from. Hopefully there will be a sale on cotton harvesters sometime. Oh no, where is... I don't even know, where is... That looks like soybeans. I think cornfield's the one in the middle. That's fine. Oh, I didn't check. I think we've got 2 tanks of methane to sell now. So we can do that too. Don't see any trains, but there is this is a bit of a rough crossing here, so it's okay coming the other way, but going this way it can send your trailer through into orbit and throw the tractor around something chronic. So always good to